What's good, y'all, and welcome to my review for this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. So let us begin. So we start off with of course Trunks, where we left last week, Goku, where Trunks unlocks a new Super Saiyan, a new form, Super Saiyan Rage. I gotta say, I think I mentioned this in my review for last week, but I love the design of Super Saiyan Rage, the blue aurora around the yellow, that's inside the yellow, the lightning. It looks great. I love the design of Super Saiyan Rage. So good on you, Toa, for creating a new Saiyan form. It looks damn good. Trunks immediately starts. So Trunks charges at Goku Black. Goku Black kicks him. Trunks backhands him, spins him around, throws him down, and so then he charges. Then they pretty much go back into the usual Dragon Ball Z or fair, them punching and kicking each other at ludicrous speeds, and you can barely tell which one they're at. Then Zamasu comes in, double teams him with Trunks, double teams with Goku Black, sends Trunks to the ground. They do their little combo Kai Blast thing, whatever you want to call it. Then Vegeta comes in, takes care of Zamasu while Trunks is taking care of Goku Black. But by this point, Goku Black pretty much and Zamasu are pretty much just whooping their asses at this point. Trunks and Goku Trunks still puts up a decent fight, throws some good Kai Blast at, but they don't really do he throws a Kai Blast when he does it, he actually does a Final Flash block it, and then they went back to their battle. And Trunks actually fires a Kai Blast directly in Goku Blast. It has this huge explosion, but he just kind of walks in there with some blood on his lips. He's just like, what was that? So, like I said, by this point, they're just pretty much just whooping their asses. Then Trunks, Trunks and Vegeta, they're dead. They're not dead. They've been beat. They're out. Goku's still lying on the floor. Vegeta's lost Super Saiyan Blue. And so Trunks tells Goku Vegeta while he's throwing Kai Blast at Zamasu and Goku Black to get out here, go back to the present, and think of a different strategy to take down Goku Black and Zamasu. Which Vegeta's like, what? I will not leave you. Do you think I am a coward? I am the Prince of all Saiyans. And Goku's like, he's right. You actually believe him? So Bulma and the crew, they agree. Bulma gets a time machine ready and they leave. And when this is happening, I was like, no, don't leave. Don't go back to the present. It's boring there. Stay here where it's awesome. Come on, stay. I want to see more Goku Black. Stay here, please. But alas, they end up going back to the present, back to the past. And so, then, of course, Beerus is there chilling. I think it was eating some ice cream, or he was drinking a smoothie or something. He's like, and then as soon as they land, Bulma's like, yeah, Bulma just goes off on Beerus. And that's something I love about Bulma. As much Bulma, she don't care who the fuck you are. She don't care if you're the God of a Destroyer, the Jesus, or the fucking Pope. She will treat you the same as everyone else. If you piss off Bulma, you will feel the wrath of her, like we saw back in the filler arc when she was when she was going at it on Beerus, and she was like, Bulma, will you show Lord Beerus a little bit of respect? Bulma doesn't give a shit. And that's what they love about Bulma. She don't give a fuck. And Beerus is like, oh, wait, seriously? Seriously? I did not change the timeline? She's like, no, you did it! And so Beerus takes his well, I took care of him this timeline. Whatever happens in the future is not my business. So they take their leave. And Bulma's like, no cake for you! Actually, I almost forgot to mention this. Actually, right before Vegeta takes his, not Vegeta, Beerus and Whis take their leave. Actually, we notice when Bulma is going on her little rant on Beerus about timelines, she actually has a tear now. She's on the verge of crying because of all the shit Future Trunks has gone through. And so then after that, when she's right about to punch Beerus, when I doubt he would even do it. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know if he would even do any dance. He would even move his face, or would just be what's that supposed to hurt? Then he's and Vegeta's like, no, Bulma! He's like, now that we're here, we need to think of a plan so we can defeat him. Otherwise, this was all in the vain. And so he tells them, you three, King, whatever their guys are names, their names are slipping my mind right now. He literally says make yourselves useful and take him inside. And literally Vegeta throws him Goku's corpse. I was like, my god, dude. And it goes man, Vegeta, I'm already injured. You didn't need to throw me. And so then Beerus pretty much just not Vegeta. Vegeta pretty much just relays what he has, what he relays what he knows about what he found about Goku Black and Zamasu about who exactly he is. Back to Beerus, which one I forgot to mention in last week's review is that actually Goku Black and Whis actually eliminated all the gods, so that they're all so they took care of Beerus, they took care of Whis, Champa, Vados, all of them. They're all dead at the hands of Goku Black and and Zamasu. Then we get to, of course, fucking Chi-Chi. You guys already know how much I fucking despise Chi-Chi. Sorry about that, was my mom knocking on my door. Anyway, so you guys already know how much I hate her. Every time I see her in any episode of Dragon Ball Super or Z, I immediately want to jump out of my window. But hey, last week, guys, you guys know how much satisfaction I got from last week when I found out that Goku Black did us all the favor of killing that bitch. Thank you, Goku Black. You are already one of my favorite characters, but now you have got up a couple extra ranks just for the fact that you killed Chi-Chi. Thank you. You have done the Dragon Ball community a great service, I should say. So she asks Krillin where the hell he is, and then she goes on like, I made Goku all this food, look at it, she has Gohan carrying it, and of course Gohan being the bitch he is, still wearing those stupid fucking glasses. And so, she's then and Krillin's like, he doesn't know, or he plays off that he doesn't know, but he does know about the Beerus and the Whis, and not Beerus, Goku Black, and etc, etc, etc. So he just plays it off, and then we later see, Kid Trunks actually go grab Gotenks, and he actually asks Bulma, hey, can we mind if we can come along with you guys so they can use fusion to help take it down with Beerus. Bulma says no for two because they probably couldn't do much. I mean, realistically, as powerful as they can be in Super Saiyan 3, they won't do much against Goku Black. I mean, Trunks is struggling Trunks can hold his own now a little bit with Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan Rape, but it's not by much, especially when Zamasu starts double teaming them, and and we saw Vegeta struggling against Zamasu when he had Super Saiyan Blue. So Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks probably couldn't even do that much. And then she also like, well, how Chi-Chi at if I let her precious little Goten, go to the future? Then speaking of the devil, then we see Chi-Chi. Gohan's carrying with that big ass lunch, and then she tells Trunks, Kid Trunks, and Goten to hide and wait for Chi-Chi to leave. So then she asks him, where's Goku? She lies, tells him, I don't know, blah, 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 usual. Then the dude with the sword, I forget the dude's name, he tells, hey, the time machine is about almost ready, and then Goku shows up, bandaged up. Chi-Chi's like, why are you bandaged up? And then Goku notices the food, because of course he does, Goku food. And he's like, that's for me. And she's like, yeah, but what about the wounds? And then Bulma then tells Chi-Chi everything about, what he found out, that they killed Chi-Chi killed Goten, not Chi-Chi, that Goku Black killed Goten and Chi-Chi. Thank you again, Goku Black. Man. I will always be saying, every time I'll just be like, that always brings a smile to my face. So yeah. Then they're pretty much wondering, what can we do to stop them? And Chi-Chi's also bitching and moaning about you lost twice to the same guy that killed me and Goten. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Chi-Chi, fuck off. Fuck off, Chi-Chi. I'd like to see you try against these two. You would die in less than a minute. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate Chi-Chi. Then Piccolo actually comes up with a plan. And he says, containment. Vegeta's like, care to elaborate? And he says, there's this old technique that Master Roshi used on King Piccolo called the evil containment way. And so then instead of them usually like what Toei usually does with these parts, they would just reuse old Dragon Ball footage to show they actually reanimate those. Now I don't know if this was actually part of the anime, of the original Dragon Ball anime, or this wasn't, so they just added this in Super. But yeah, they actually did reanimate, Studio Period would reanimate parts of Naruto when they were doing Shippuden. So that was nice. I was like, okay, so finally you actually put a little bit more effort into this episode. That's nice to see. Now, could you do that more with the art animation for your fights then? I mean, don't do it. All the fights nowadays for Dragon Ball Super are pretty good compared to how they were in episode 4. But I'm like, they still ain't nothing on the level of Studio Bones with Hiroaka, or hell, even Period with Tokyo Ghoul. So So then after that, we then like King Emperor Pilaf is like, King Piccolo, that's a throwback because Dragon Ball Z are like what 30 years old. The original Dragon Ball Z, that stuff came out in the 80s. It's like what 30 years ago now. And so then Piccolo's like, I could show you, Goku, and then like, no, I'll just go to Master Roshi. Dude, he's like, oh, okay. And then Ball's like, you can show us. And then we cut away, and then Vegeta says he's gonna go to the hyperbolic time chamber to train, and yeah. So then the last part of the episode is pretty much just Goku asking Master Roshi about the evil containment wave, and then him trying it out. He gets it done by daybreak, and then we go back to Beerus, who was on the 10th universe with the Supreme Kai. And he pretty much, I'm pretty sure he probably just tells him everything that he knows about Zamasu, and it looks like that he is going to be going along, that the Supreme Kai of 10th universe is going to be going with Beerus to take down Zamasu with Goku and Vegeta, or he's just going to try to do it by himself before Goku and Vegeta have a chance to get there, or maybe Beerus will also help, I don't know. So yeah, next one's going to be pretty interesting with all they have stuff. But so overall, I'll give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. The stuff that's mostly due to the fact that like when we saw the stuff in the future, because like I didn't want him going back to the past. I mean, because like the past is so boring. Like this is more just them like, okay, let's think of a plan. But I just want to go back there with Goku Black and Future Trunks. It's cool there. I like it there. I don't like this. But hey, at least thankfully it's only one episode we're dealing with. Only like half an episode we're dealing with instead of 2. Which I'm happy to see. So next week we'll be going back to the future. Hopefully then we'll see probably like, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta, but hey. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and link down in the box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.